Hello and welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ThePapare.com. We are live from the Gateway College Rathmalana grounds here on a hot and humid Saturday afternoon for the third annual Musaeus College versus Gateway College Annual Netball Encounter played for the Musaeus Rohini Alas Challenge Trophy. Both teams are out in the middle. On your screen right now is the Musaeus College team. And towards the right is the Gateway College netball team. Gateway College led by Sri Lanka youth player Anisha Pereira, as well as vice captain by another Sri Lanka youth player in Vishmika Ratnayaka. While for Musaeus College, they are captained by Randuli Rubasinga and Netmi Vijayanayaka, of course, represented Sri Lanka schools team. We'll have the two school songs now, Musaeus College followed by Gateway College. Two rousing college songs for Musaeus and Gateway as the Papare bands make their noise. That's the trophy they will be fighting for, the Musaeus Rohini Alas Challenge Trophy. And the Gateway in the first 2 years haven't had the luxury of lifting it both those years. It has been all Musaeus College who has won it last time around back in September. It was Musaeus College who secured a dominant 38 points to 18 win against Gateway College right at this same venue.
CBG 0145, CAG 1616. CAV 7690 and CAT 7351. Please, owners, please remove your vehicle and move it to the CIC car park.
The Musaeus College team just warming themselves up towards the left of your screen. As I was mentioning, the second annual netball encounter a few months back, Musaeus College won 38 points to 18 with the two Vijayanayaka sisters dominating Dilmi and Netmi Vijayanayaka, and as well as only Bamaranda. That's the starting 7 for Musaeus College. At GS, it's Dilmi Vijayanayaka. At GA is Netmi Vijayanayaka. WA, Akitya Pascual. At center, only Bamaranda. The two Vijayanayaka sisters, as well as only Bamaranda. Sean, last time around. WD is Metmi Gunasekara. GD is Randuli Rubasinga, the skipper. And Netanga Gunaratna, GK. Netmi, the elder sister, is the vice captain of the team as well. And for Gateway, at GS is Chanel Yahatugoda. GA, Ritu Munasinga. WA, Kaylee Kumar Singh. At center, Vishmika Ratnayaka. WD, Marisha Premathilaka. GD, Anisha Pereira. And GK, Chanel Fernando. Your center and GD. In Anisha Pereira, the skipper, and Vishmika Ratnayaka will have a major role to play for Gateway College if they are to win this Musaeus Rohini Alice Challenge Trophy for the third time in the third annual Gateway versus Musaeus Netball Encounter. We are just about to start Gateway with first possession. We are off in this third annual Musaeus versus Gateway Netball Encounter. Vishmika Ratnayaka. Straight away. Netmi Vijayanayaka even things up for Musaeus College. Gateway 2-1 up. Just about 1.5 minutes gone in this encounter. And already they've matched their score in that first quarter. Gateway College, that second ever encounter, it was a rousing start for the Musaites, who led 12-2 in the first quarter. So already a much better start from the hosts. once again, Nithmi Vijayanayake even things up. Three-second violation from Anisha Pereira. Very unlike of her. Gateway gets back position. Defensively, I think Anisha will need to do a lot more once again. Position being turned over quite frequently in the opening 4 minutes. Netmi to her sister Dilmi, who bangs it in, and Musaeus gets their first lead of the game. They now have the opportunity to double their lead. Once again, a flowing move down the right flank. But this time around, Dilmi unable to put it in, but she still has the opportunity. Third time lucky. Dilmi Vijayanayake makes it 4-2. Musaeus leading. 4 minutes gone. This will be a 12-minute per quarter match. Vishmika Ratnayake. Back to her skipper, Anisha. Kaylee. Poor pass. Turning over position. Oneli Bamaranda trying to find Akitya Pascual. Not successful, and Gateway now has possession. Gateway 3, Musaeus 4. Dilmi scores again and keeps that 2-point lead afloat. Bit of attention being needed for Anisha Pereira, the skipper. She looks okay to continue. Good news for the hosts. Wonderful take from Dilmi Vijayanayake, and she puts that in as well. 6-3 Musaeus leading. Around 6 minutes to go. Another brilliant take under pressure from Dilmi. Netmi first scored, her elder sister scored the first two, but it has been all Dilmi Vijayanayaka since then. Musaeus leading 7-3, a 4-point lead now. And that effort from Ritu Munusinghe, not good, but it was banked in by Chanel Yahatugoda. They just cannot afford to miss any of those opportunities, Gateway. Making herself some room. And Dilmi Vijayanayaka scores again. Ritu Munusinghe this time scores. It's 8-5 Gateway. Pulling one back. That time the interception from Marisha Premathilaka not good. (9-5) the score with 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. It was an even contest for the first couple of points, but since then Musaeus has been able to turn over possession and eke out a 4-point lead. But much better work from Gateway College from their last encounter in that first quarter. They were down 12-2. And that game was all but lost in that first quarter. They went on to lose 38 points to 18. Here's Ritu Munusinghe. Chanel. Ritu to score. The ball bounces off the rim. But Chanel is there to rebound it and convert. It's a 9-6 with a minute to go. Off balance, but it's Dilmi Vijayanayaka who scores once again. The younger sister, the younger of the Vijayanayaka sisters, converting whatever that comes her way. 10-6, last 30 seconds. Let's see what Gateway can do. If they can finish it off on a high, but no, Musaeus intercepts. But they turn over position once again. "12 minutes up on our clock." Let's see how many more seconds will the referees play. Dilmi Vijayanayake, can she finish the first quarter on a high for Musaeus? Yes, she can. 11-6. A 5-point lead now. They have the possession. Can they make it 12-6? Looks like they can. Yes, they can. Dilmi Vijayanayake scores again. Yes, that's it. That's the end of the first quarter. It's Musaeus who are leading 12 points to 6. The first couple of points, they were neck and neck, but since then it has been a Dilmi Vijayanayake show at GS. They have a 12 points to 6 lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll go into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the action from the second quarter.
අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න දිනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
දවසම මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
Welcome back once again to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ThePapare.com. Start of the second quarter of the Musaeus versus Gateway Netball Encounter, played for the Musaeus Rohini Alas Challenge Trophy. Musaeus leading 12 points to 6. A very important quarter for both the sides, especially Gateway, not to let this lead exceed this 6-point gap. to Dilmi, who continues a scoring streak from that first quarter. Kitya Pascual to Dilmi. I beg your pardon, that's Netmi. Both the sisters, the Vijayanayak sisters, look alike, but you can differentiate the vice captain who's playing GA, Netmi Vijayanayak, has socks pulled up, while Dilmi has a heavily strapped right knee. She's been asked to take the shot once again. No change in the result. (14-6). We've extended it up to 8 points now, Musaeus. And things looking ominous for Gateway. Initial shot was not good, but Gateway got another chance. But once again, it's Chanel Yahatugoda who misses. Both GS and GA not up to the task today. Chanel Yahatugoda and Ritu Munasinghe. Dilmi scores from a distance. They now have the opportunity to make it a 10-point game. A 10-point lead. And that's it. Gateway haven't been able to score in the last 3.5 minutes since the start of the second half. They've been turning over position time and time again. And during that time, Musaeus has been able to score 4 times. Finally, some relief for Gateway and Ritu Munasinghe. It's 16-7. But they need to have both ends of the court working for them for the next 7.5 minutes. Another position turnover. Gateway manages to turn over position, but this is where they need to be clinical. Here's Chanel once again off the rim. And a good rebound by Nethanga Gunaratna, the GK. As Anisha plows into the crowd, looking for that interception. Miss for Netmi, but it's her younger sister Dilmi who is there to secure it. It's 18 points to 7. Shmika Ratnayaka. Another decision going against Gateway. The WD Marisha Premathilaka called for travelling. And on the other end, Dilmi continues her scoring. 19-7. 5.5 minutes to go. A rare miss, but she's been on a hot scoring streak that the ball comes to her. And Dilmi puts that one back again. It's 20 points to 7. And it's looking more like the scoreline that we had in that second encounter. But in that second encounter, in that second quarter, it was a much tighter game. Gateway came back to even things up. 7-7, the quarter score was at that time. 19-9 it ended at halftime. But with 4 minutes to go, Musaeus leading 20 points to 7. A rare miss for Dilmi and a rebound for Gateway. Two turnovers for either side without much happening in that same position. Here's Chanel. It's too far for her to take that shot. She looks for options. But this time around, looks much more closer. The ball bouncing off the rim, but banking it in. 20 points to 8. 2.5 minutes to go in this second quarter. You can see how fluent Musaeus College is. Their passing and positioning. Once again, a traveling call. This time on the skipper, Anisha Pereira. Stepping, I should say. Musaeus has scored 9 points to just the 2. Make it 10 points. And just 2 for Gateway in this second quarter. Rare miss pass, but Vijayanaka is there to collect it. And Dilmi puts it in once again. Lucky turn of events for Gateway this last few seconds. And Ritu Munisinghe scores in a third attempt. 23 points to 9. Last 35 seconds in this second quarter. Another flowing move from the Musaeites. They've been very clinical in the attacking and as well as in defense. Channel once again off balance, tries to score. The ball goes off the rim. Comedy of errors coming from the Gateway girls. Dilmi Vijayanaka to finish off this half on a high for Musaeus. 25 points to 9. Anisha with a good defensive effort. And that's half time, says the two umpires. And after what looked like a very close encounter in the first few positions of that first quarter, Musaeus College has just stormed away with the lead. At half time, Musaeus leading 25 points to 9. At the end of that first quarter, it was 12 points to 6, Musaeus leading. And it took them a long while to score the first points in that second quarter. And during that time, Musaeus extended their lead. And now sitting pretty with a lead of 25 points to 9 at halftime. A lot to ponder. And it looks like it's almost game over for the Gateway girls, even at halftime. But you never know. Anything could happen in the next two quarters. We'll go into a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the live action from the third and the fourth quarters.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්නේ.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
Tradition that dates back over a century. Chaos that captures your heart and soul. An extravaganza you cannot miss. A new decade of familiar madness. March Madness 2020. Exclusive coverage on ThePapare.com.
Welcome back once again to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ThePapare.com. We are in the third quarter. Both teams are scoring a goal each in this opening 1.5 minutes. Let's see if Gateway can bring some respectability into this game, but not with plays like that. Comfortable interception for Netanga Gunaratna. And on the other end, you know that Dilmi Vijayanayaka is never going to miss those under the post shots. Vijayanayaka shooting with just 1 foot. It almost reminds me of the 1 foot fadeaway from the NBA veteran and legend Dallas Mavericks Dirk Nowitzki. That was Nowitzki's trademark, the 1-footed fadeaway. As Chanel scores the 11th point for Gateway. They need a lot more than that. This time a good defensive work. from Chanel Fernando. Once again, the communication and the coordination is not there between the Gateway girls. Rathmalana searching for Ritu Munasinghe. She gets lucky on that occasion. It was an interception, but Musaeus weren't able to keep that ball in. Another miss from Chanel and Musaeus. Turnover position. Six minutes to go in this third quarter. Musaeus leading 28 points to 11. A few turnovers for either side. Chanel with the inbound pass. Rathmalana. Anisha. Back to Ritu. Called for stepping. And Musaeus gets position back once again. Ritu Munasinghe again misses that effort from under the post. Musaeus is never going to miss that from under the post. Musaeus leading 29 points to 11. Around 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Much more closer encounter in this third quarter. Just 4 points scored by Musaeus to 2 points for Gateway. An 18-point lead for Musaeus College with just 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Another ball coming off the rim, and there's Nethanga Gunaratna, who has been quite brilliant on the defensive end. We've been having raving reviews for the Musaeus College offense, but we should not miss out on the defensive work that Nethanga Gunaratna has been having. Time is up on our clock. I think it's almost up on the umpire's clock as well. Musaeus leading 31 points to 12, 19-point lead going into that final quarter. An offensive foul, which gives the possession back to Gateway. Make it a 20-point lead for Musaeus. And that's the end of the third quarter. This time, a close quarter where there were just 7 points for Musaeus and just 3 for Gateway. But nonetheless, Musaeus extending their lead to 20 points. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 32 points to 12. We'll go into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the live action from the fourth and the final quarter.
අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න දිනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්නේ.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න subscribe කරන්න.
Welcome back once again for the fourth and final quarter of the Gateway versus Musaeus College third annual netball encounter. As you can see the score in the first 3 quarters, low scoring one compared to the first 2. The final 12 minutes. 33 points to 12 for Musaeus. Ritu Munusinga to score the 13th point. It almost bounces off. Chanel to score. She still has the opportunity. She banks it in. Back-to-back scores for Gateway, and they have the position. Let's see if they can make it 3 out of 3 in this fourth quarter, I beg your pardon. Yes, they can. If they had that same sort of enthusiasm as they did in the last couple of minutes in the first 3 quarters, things would have been much, much better for them. Quick movement from the Gateway girls. Chanel Yahatgoda to make it 16 once again off the rim. This time Netanga Gunaratna does well to secure that second rebound, not allowing the Gateway girls the satisfaction of scoring 4 unanswered points against them. And the Dilmi Vijayanayaka, the first effort in this 4th quarter, scores the 33rd point. Netmi Janayaka scores for a change. 34-15, 8 minutes to go. Vishma Ratnayaka, Chanel Fernando, Vishmika is a pass intercepted, but they get position back again. Gateway. Ritu Munasinghe back to Ratnayaka, who's searching for an opening. Chanel scores the 16th point. 33-16, 34-16, I beg your pardon. Very good pass to find Chanel under the post, and she converts. They've managed to bring down that 20-point lead to just 17, but still Musaeus sitting quite comfortably at the top. Netmi's long range are not good, but Dilmi with the under the post makes it 35 points to 17. Ritu Munasinghe. Just 6 minutes to go, makes it 35-18. A rare miss from Dilmi, converted by Netmi. 36-18, a 18-point lead. Dilmi Vijayanaka makes it 38 points to 18, and Musaeus, just like that, have restored their 20-point lead in this game. This was the score, 38 points to 18 in that last encounter. Looks like both sides will eclipse their respective scores. Ritu Munasinghe. Vijayanaka gets a hand to it. They have their position back once again. Gateway. Beg your pardon, Musaeus. That time around, Anisha does well on the defensive end. Vishmika Ratnayaka to Ritu Munasinghe. The pass is not good as it rolls out for throw in for Musaeus. Final minute coming up. Only Bamaranda. Akitya Pascual finds skipper net Vijayanaka, who makes it 39. Bamaranda finds Dilmi Vijayanaka all open as they make it 20 points to 18, lead by 22. Last 30 seconds of the game. Final few seconds counting down. Ritu Munasinghe to Chanel Yahatugoda off the rim. Unfortunate for Chanel. Vishmika Ratnayaka, and that's full time. And Musaeus College makes it a hat trick, winning the first 3 encounters of the Musaeus versus Gateway Netball Encounter played for the Mari Musaeus Rohini Alas Challenge Trophy. At full time, it's 40 points to 18. Another dominant victory for the girls from Musaeus College. In the first few points, it looked like Gateway College were up to the task, unlike last time around. But few minutes into the game, it almost looked like the past was repeating itself. Musaeus were leading 12 points to 6 at the end of the first quarter. They extended it to 25 points to 9 at the end of the second quarter. As you can see on the score, The quarter scores 12-6, 13-3. The most closest one was the third quarter, 7-3. And the fourth quarter as well, 8-6. But the damage was done in the first two quarters. 25 points to 9 at halftime. That's a big margin to come back from. And it showed on the girls. Mentally, they were down as well after the first two quarters. Now full time, 40 points to 18. Musaeus College just waltzing their way to winning a hat-trick of trophies. We'll go into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the awards presentation, which will be coming up in a few minutes' time.
අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න දිනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන් නේ.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவர்களின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන් නේ.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
Tradition that dates back over a century. Chaos that captures your heart and soul. An extravaganza you cannot miss. A new decade of familiar madness. March Madness 2020. Exclusive coverage on ThePapare.com.
අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්නේ.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
Tradition that dates back over a century. Chaos that captures your heart and soul. An extravaganza you cannot miss. A new decade of familiar madness. March Madness 2020. Exclusive coverage on ThePapare.com.
අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න. මැච් බලන්න සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
දවස මැච් බලන්න පුළුවන්නේ.
දැන් මුළු දවසම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි, ෆුට්බෝල්, වොලිබෝල් එකී මෙකී නොකී ඕනෑම තරගයක් බලන්න ඔබට වැය වෙන්නේ රුපියල් 5යි. පිවිසෙන්න.
Teachers, parents, and my teacher. First of all, I would like to thank Sharila, coach of Gateway College, for giving me the opportunity to join your annual netball tournament, Gateway versus Musaeus College. And also, I will be very happy to be here, my friends, coach of Gateway College, Yamuna, and Prasadi, Sham, coaches of Musaeus College, and also one of the junior coach of Gateway College. Also one of my netball advisor and former coach, Olaya Gamri. Thank you, Miss. My teacher, ask you all, why you are playing netball? You may have already answered because your height teacher had to sit on the ball, or because it's a easy, or your mother pushing you to play other sports. Exactly, right? So, my teacher, not only that, you learn a lot of skills from the netball. I think discipline, teamwork, and decision making, and you will get happy when you are playing netball. How to learn discipline on the netball? You have to count time for practices, because that's the naturally learn from the netball. And you sacrifice the life. Maybe because of this tournament, you have sacrificed your classes and your practices. Then you give value of your sports. And my teacher, teamwork. You have seen when you get the break, you have your order to take it on. And that's teamwork. You share your things with your friends. And another thing, best thing you want, everyone to see, even as a coach, I do my best. Before the match, before the hand, you get grass. That motivate my team there. That is the teamwork learned on the netball. Also, decision making. Best thing you learn on court as well as off the court. Without decision, you can't carry your life. My teacher, you have to take decision to achieve the goal and ensure day-to-day life success. So, my teacher, take a decision. Don't hesitate to take decision. You have seen, even as a coach, Yamuna, Prasadi, even myself, my kids, I can't coach decision making, but he can give guidelines for to do the decision. So we have to teach the system. Then set the master with the hand, then the master with the hand, then the again. Sometimes you can't do best alternative improve your life. So always nutrition, even if it's bad, try to take non-nutrition correctly. So my dear children, don't think you learn lot of good things from the netball. Study give you the best knowledge. So knowledge and skills are not enough for your life to success. So what you have to do is, you have to today, when you think about a girl who is sick or non-critical, you have make they can decision making, they can do innovative, and they will think for young people. So get ready for that. As best opportunity in your life to success your character. And harvest from it. So my dear children, I will not take much time. Once again, I will congratulate winners and losers, and all the best. Good luck. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing your expert knowledge with our students. To begin the distribution awards, I would first like to call on our judges and referees who were very busy throughout the 4 matches that we had during the day. And I would like to invite Mrs. Priscilla Sindhukasan, Senior Relations Manager in the Union Bank, to give away tokens of appreciation to our judges and referees. Mrs. India Gandhi, Ms. Shivanti Prasadika, Mr. Dupika Subramanian, Anushka Madharaji, Nishani Dupika, Sharika Abhiratna, and Ravi Kuchani. First up, we have the certificates and the trophies for the past previous match. I would like to invite Mrs. Vita Shanoy, Principal of Chalavo, and Mrs. Hasul to accompany Mr. Shanoy in giving the medals and certificates. The certificates of the runners-up of the past previous match in the game of Colombo, and there are participants. Madhubashi Jaratna, Rathmalana, Hassan Kari, Shilpa Wakura, Hazali Jayarashi, Kiara Lekanaga, Sandali Yadi, Lili Raya, Krishna Ramani, Harshini Indravana, Darshika Vedana, Teshani, Dharmaraji. And the champion team, the past year team from Musaeus College. 4 special award winners within the netball. And we would like to invite the captain of the women's team to receive the netball and the trophy. Next up, we have a medal certificate and a trophy for the exhibition match between ThePapare College Kandy and Musaeus College Chilango. I would first like to invite Mr. Gowdy, Principal of ThePapare College Chilango, to give away his special awards. Defensive player, Justice League Papu, from ThePapare College Kandy. And the best player of the match, the individual of Musaeus College. For the runners-up. The runners-up of the exhibition match, Musaeus College Chilango, Dilini Vijayendra, Kiesha Silva, Chandana Vijayendra, Ashwa Avasa, Nisha Pradas, Saranja Silva, Mulani Silva, Jansi Sanaga, Denisha Adhikari, Nishika Adhikari, Santunato, and Dilini Guerrero. To give away the certificate and the trophy to the winning team, ThePapare College Kandy. Nimani, Emina Bosch, Lakshmi Radhakasha, Nimanta Teresa, Nimanta Nakhalali, Rachel Baranaka, Anani Martinga, Dilini Radhakasha, Kamal Martinga, Yasasi Papu, Sally Amazing. And up next is the Annual Encounter between Musaeus College and ThePapare College Chilango. I would like to invite Mr. Priyanka Sandhya, Principal of ThePapare College Chilango, to give away special awards. Officer, will you someone more? Best defensive player, and the best player, The certificate for Rathmalana. I would like to invite Mr. Singh, consultant Gateway Schools, to give away the certificate. Captain, Musaeus College, the winners of the Under 15 Encounter, Gateway College Colombo. And I would like to invite Mr. President Penalty, Principal, Musaeus College Colombo, to give away the medal certificate and certificate. Suddenly Zeka, Captain, Musaeus College, Vice Captain, you, madam, and we would like to invite the sitting members once again as BFA College Handy team has not taken the trophy. So let's once again invite the captain and the team of BFA College Handy to come forward to collect your trophy. And now the awards, certificates and trophies for the under-20 counter BFA College Colombo and BFA College. To give away the award for the best shooter, I would like to invite the Deputy Principal of Musaeus College, Mrs. Shyani Neto. Mrs. Shyani Neto, the Deputy Principal of Musaeus College. The best shooter, Dilmi Vijayanaka. To present the award for the best defensive player. And the award goes to Vishwaranaka. Mrs. Winning Ratha, Deputy Principal of Musaeus College. She will be presenting the award for Best Player. The award for the Best Player goes to Rathmalana. I'd like to invite Mrs. Musaeus and the Director I'd like to invite Dr. Hassan also to join in. Anisha Pereira, Mushika Rathmalana, Mushika Musaeus, Manisha Nepalika, Mushika Shrikant, Shannon Rathmalana, Harry Martinha, Sinani Fernando, Shekari, Nitin Lee, Rahul, Sami Mehta, and Michelle Fernando. I would like to ask Dr. Hassan and Mrs. Rubiana Zumbi and their representative champions. And I'd like to invite our chief guest, Mrs. Federales, to present the certificates and medals of Ruby for the winning team. And I'd also like to invite Mrs. Nadia, Principal of Musaeus College, Mrs. Vivita Shroy, Principal of the College, Colombo, Mrs. Priyanti Sarvara, Principal of the College, and Mr. Devi Hawaldis, Principal of the College. We now go to join. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner this evening, Musaeus College, Colombo.
ඔව් ඒක තමයි. යන්නකෝ.